Hey everybody, it is Ed. First off, I want to start this video by wishing everybody who celebrates a very Merry Christmas, as I am making this video on Christmas morning and releasing on the same day. So, yesterday I had created a video where I was talking about Elvis's Christmas album, and I did a opening or a sealed to revealed of the new Walmart exclusive version of the re-release of his original 1957 release of, as you can see, Elvis's Christmas Album. Now, when I did my opening yesterday, I showed it, which I'm about to now. Now, this is not the sleeve that it came in. I switched the sleeve, all right? But you can see here that we have a very nice looking green vinyl on a black RCA International label, all right? And as I pointed out yesterday, if I flip the album right over, the labels are pretty much almost symmetrically lined up, which is very nice. You don't see that very often, but that's not the purpose of this video. Purpose of this video is I listened to this yesterday and played it, and I wanted to give my review and my thoughts on it and some things that were discovered. Now, first thing I noticed when I took it out, and I didn't really bring this to the attention of everybody yesterday, this is not a flimsy record. Now, it is not 180 gram. I would venture to guess it's probably 150 grams, because it is a nice thicker vinyl, and it does not have any play to it whatsoever, so it's got some heft to it, if you will. But again, not quite 180 grams, right? But a solid piece of vinyl. Now, put it on the turntable yesterday, and first thing I noticed was how amazing it sounded. And I was really, really taken aback and impressed by the sound quality on this record. And I thought to myself, I haven't heard such a clean, solid pressing since I had listened to my, and here it is, my Friday Music release of the same album. So here is the new Walmart re-release and the Friday Music. Now, then somebody brought it to my attention in the comments that they saw on Discogs that it's the same matrix numbers in the dead wax of this release as it is in the Friday Music release. So, got in touch with Joseph, and he also was made aware, and he also was able to check the dead wax between the Friday Music and this release and see that they are the same. So what does that mean? Well, basically, all that means is that they are using the same stampers that they used for the Friday Music release back in 2012 for this new current re-release through Sony Legacy. That is both available on, in regular record stores on black vinyl, and this Walmart exclusive on green vinyl. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, because I was very, very happy with the Friday Music release. Now, the other thing, I don't know if it's going to show up, but because they are from the same stampers, and they were, these were partially mastered by Kevin Gray. I don't know if you can see his initials there in between, in the middle of the circle. I can see it. Hopefully you guys can. But you have the KG there for Kevin Gray, and there is your matrix number. And if you should have a copy of the Friday Music version, you will see that they are identical. They match up. So what am I saying? Well, put it this way. If you were to try and find a Friday Music version of the Elvis Christmas album from 2012 or its subsequent colored vinyl releases, there were 5 different versions of the Friday Music that were released. You had the initial version on black vinyl from 2012, and then I think a year or two later, they released 4 colored different versions. There was red, green, blue, and white. And so they are hard to come by now, and if you do come by them, not cheap. So my recommendation is this: if you missed out on that Friday Music and you want a superb sounding vinyl of Elvis's Christmas album, 1957, I highly recommend you get yourself down to Walmart or order it on Walmart.line. Walmart. Okay, order online at Walmart.com. All right, I only paid $25. Again, if you go to an indie record store, they will have the black vinyl copy that you should be able to order. But I highly recommend, if you want a vinyl copy, this is the one to get. Go out and get it for the money that you're paying, as opposed to, like I said, trying to hunt down a Friday music version. There's my 2 cents. So my review of the new Sony release of this album is stellar. It is a phenomenal listen, and I'm very happy that they did this. So I'm glad I did open it, and I'm glad I did listen to it, and I'm glad I'm able to pass this information on to everybody else and everybody who assisted me into confirming as well. I appreciate it. All right, everybody, if you would like, you can leave me a comment. And again, I hope everybody has the greatest Christmas ever. I know it's a big stretch, but hey, we can hope for the best, right? All right, everybody. As always, I do appreciate you, and good to yourselves, but good to each other. Take care, everybody.